Hello everyone. Um, Today we will discuss last changes. Previous week, previous week was pretty crazy. Uh, yeah. I don't want to discuss politics. Just want to say that um, I want distancing from Russia and um, oral governance was not the best, and after these actions, they totally disappointed all Russians. Uh, um, okay, that's all what I wanted to say. I hope everything will fine in New Year's time. Our team is safe. Uh, Developers from Russia migrated to other countries in Turkish in the main. Uh, some guys still in Ukraine. Uh, I hope they will be fine. Okay. Uh, we are international team, not from Russia or Ukraine or Belarus. We have guys from all countries, and we're building together independently on anything. Okay, okay. Um, what I wanted to discuss it is changes. There was a bit delayed for obvious reasons, but we are still contributing. TetuQi. We launched a bit more complex system for TetuQi. Now all rewards from airdrop, 90% of rewards will be wrapped in TetuQi and provide us rewards for vaults. So it is something like auto-compounding, but for true auto-compound you need to deposit TetuQi in xtetuqi. You will see that you can see that we have two vaults, TetuQi and xtetuqi. No worries, we will have article with full explanation. It is a bit complex and confusing, but we need claimable rewards for TetuQi Vault because we want to keep the price peg at 1-to-1 ratio. Chi TetuQi. We want that always if you deposit cheat token you will receive one TetuQi token, and it should be clear for users. Uh, so also we already deployed auto-compounded vaults for Polygon. It will be on top of exist vault. So we keep exist system with Tetu token rewards, but we will farm ourselves because obviously some users want to have just auto component profit. They don't care about Tetu tokens, and they will anyway immediately sell it. So and of course, this auto-compound vaults will have only partial rewards for, because TET rewards will be sold and auto-compound underline. And we have a little delay with UI. Um, as I said, it is alive in contracts, but we need to properly adjust UI because we will have for some assets like wmatic, we will have three volts with for wmatic with different strategies. It is vault with claimable rewards tetu with strategy splitter. It is AMB strategy, and I guess we will rename it because very soon. Okay, about AMB a bit later. And sorted will it is Autocompound vault for or vault with claimable rewards. So tokens uh, the the vaults will have name. They already have name. X USDC with claimable rewards, XX USDC for Autocompound, and X multi USDC for multi strategy. Now it is IMB. Um, I hope we um, we will make a clear interface for this. We will have different tabs, and exist system for claimable tetu rewards. It will be tetu farming because we are using our emission and we are distribute our emission in a fair way for users, and the best way to distribute it to benefit users who provide liquidity, of course. Um, so about IMB. IMB strategy will be migrated to Autocompound system Autocompound strategies. For the first, we will have similar other my balancer strategy, but in general, the conception of this vaults, it is using strategies with some kind of impermanent loss. We can use, for example, instead of balancer on the last step, we can use curve. Now it is a little bit more profitable, but doesn't force to change NB to either my curve. And obviously it will be a bit confusing. Have a name IMB. I in contracts we name it multi strategies, but multi strategies multi strategy name has different meanings. In Yarn Finance, it is similar conception with strategy splitter, and I hope it will not confuse users. But okay, we choose the multi-strategy name when developed it, and I guess we will use multi tab with a tab with name multi, but with a long explanation what it is. Multi vaults with multi strategies, vaults with impermanent loss. They should have higher rewards. I guess it should be higher on 2 or 3 times multiplier comparing with safe single site farming. Um, and we will use different mechanics. Probably a bit improved splitter. Mm, let's see. Right now it will be IMB with Autocompound mode. So we expect around more than 10% IPR for wmatic. Plus, we will still have claimable TED rewards because we can't remove it. We thought about deploy different vaults, and user will able to choose between claimable rewards and Autocompound mode. Um, the main reason was migration on another country will require repay, and we will swap my and repay So it will cost 0.3% of TVL. So we have two options. We can migrate exist strategies. Share price will decrease on 0.3, and after that you will have Autocompound rewards plus claimable rewards. You will unable to uh, you will unable to avoid these fees if you want to stay in the vault, because you will need to enter again and pay again 0.3 fees. So it will make sense to leave the vault if you don't want to stay in this vault anymore. Um, will I will make a properly explanation announce what we will have to IMB. Probably will make sense to deploy another vault, uh, something like IMB version 2, out to compound mode, and keep exist vault, exist strategies, and have another one. But I guess uh, personally I prefer to upgrade exist strategy and don't have 4 volts for wmatic because it will be very difficult to understand for newcomers. Okay, I guess it is a point for discussion. About Phantom. Phantom, oh my god, it is extremely profitable. We migrated to. Uh, we activated xtetu profit. You can see that we have 80% APR. It is real APR, and it is still warming up. I guess now it is profit for 4 days, maybe 5 days. Uh, so enjoy what I can say. We wanted to do it, and now you understand how profitable Phantom. Especially with current market conditions, we have a huge profit from Tarot. It is 20% IPR on Rapid Phantom, uh, where we have the most liquidity, and profit on Phantom currently higher than Polygon. But on Polygon we have okay, 100 more than 100 million Tetu staked in xtetu. On Phantom we have around 10 millions. So you can calculate IPR expectation. Um, okay. Also, we have a little delay with new strategies on Polygon for market. Uh, we will deploy in nearest time. Just not a big issue. Just delay. Some devs migrated to other countries and was busy. Um, what else? What else? About uh, alpaca strategy is ready. We'll deploy it in nearest time, and mm, we will create a Solidex strategy. Didn't start yet, but we will on next week, I guess. Um, and oh, about nearest changes. Uh, okay, I guess yeah. That's all about newest changes. New UI for Autocompound worlds on Polygon, Alpaca, market on Polygon, new assets on Impermax, including my vault. Some incoming features with our partner Universe. We successfully made a deal with Universe Finance, and we bought some UNT tokens. Uh, it is a little deal, and we will have more products what we are building together. All the main value will all products, um, and we will have pretty interesting strategies for version 3 farming in swap version 3 farming together with Universe Finance, and some new uh, strategies for multi-worlds what we have. So like IMB but a bit different. Yeah, and IMB strategies also will have new assets we for um, whatever Chidao has. um, okay, I guess that's all updates. I see that you don't have a lot of questions. I expected a lot of questions about, I don't know, situations, and I received a lot of warm words and support. Thank you guys. Uh, it is hard time for Eastern Europe developers from both sides. We don't like politics. We want to build products. Um, okay, okay. I glad to see that crypto market a bit recovered, and personally, I should say that a lot of Russian uh, asked me how to buy crypto in this time, because Russian economic totally ruined, and we can't leave country with USD or euro. Um, so only one way is buy crypto and leave country. So a bit mass adoption. Binder has some questions. What are you most excited about? Um, excited about what? Mm, right now? Right now, when Aave ended rewards, uh, I knew about it, but I expected more smooth immigration on Impermax. We had a little gap, and we still not ready for strategy for market at least. But even with current Impermax and expected market income, it is still not enough. So I will build for Polygon network sustainable profit for Tetu platform, because Phantom extremely successful comparing with Polygon, and Polygon just don't have good places for farming. So only one way creating this place places platforms help other platforms build good products. It is huge work. Um, This is my main focus currently. We changed our focus on Chidao wars, and probably we will focus more on Polygon on Chidao products, maybe Curve in the future, because we can build the similar system like Convex has. Okay, Pawn Shop, it's only UI and all devs. I know, I already moved deadlines, and I can't say concrete ETA for Pawn Shop because unpredictable conditions. Just as we always contribute something new for exist UI, and we're in parallel doing Pawn Shop. Pawn Shop is a very complex product, and I hope in March we will have MVP. But really, don't don't punish me if you ruin this ETA. Any update on marketing hiring? We're looking for a new marketer. We fired previous because previously he was not so successful. Uh, we got him a chance to do something, but it was not what I expected, at least from marketer. I know what need to do, really, for marketing, but I just don't have time for this, and I need to have guys who doing it because if I okay, doesn't matter. We will have a new marketer. No worries. Um, Derby asking, is Tetu holding on for pawn shop for leverage solution, or is there interest in getting a third-party lending market like perhaps Chidao or market XYZ? Uh, Boss, everything what you described. I guess more places we will have for borrowing something for Tetu is better. Um, Personally, I will use it, and I guess a lot of guys will use it. Leverage position, borrow something, and use cases, and all we will have a pair on Impermax. So it will be another use case for Tetu. As you know, if a Permax launch a pair, you can supply tokens. So you will able to supply Tetu. So instead of depositing xtetu, you can supply it in Permax. I expect higher IPR, and it will be a bit rebalance current xtetu. We have low IPR for xtetu because the most tetu locked on Polygon in this world. It is extremely high amount of tokens. 130 million tetu. It is 65% of our emission. And all these tokens received profit from Polygon. We need to split it. Guys, move some tokens on Phantom. provide some liquidity for impermanent when it will launch. We will have a pool on market XYZ. We will have a vault on Chidao. It all these use cases will provide you additional income, and it will TVL on xtet will be decreased, and IPR will be increased, and will make more sense to or hold Tetu for newcomers. um, uh, on background, we're doing a lot of things. Some subproducts delayed, some successful. I can't say about everything. Just um, I should say that all product what we have live currently, it's really maybe 20% what we will have at the end of the year. You will be surprised what we will have. It is literally everything what you can imagine, and even more. Um, what else? We are working, all fine. We have stable profit from both chains. We will have a good team, and just need time for contributing. More questions? Okay, guys. Thank you for your time. Um, mm, Thank you for your support, and um, meet you on next MA in chats. Bye bye.